If I wanted more money, I'd be making mukbangs, honey.
You are a disrespectful piece of...
We've been eating out on the daily. Chinese buffets there.
What?
What?
It's buffet.
Baby, I know.
Buffet.
saying that majority of you are fucking idiots. And I'm not gonna step down from that. And you know it, your damn self. And if you can look in the mirror every single night and be totally happy with yourself, that makes you even more of a sociopath. So
I just don't like you because you're inconsistent and you gaslight your audience and mistreat others. Okay. Let's say I do gaslight my audience. Who freaking cares? Who cares? I'm not perfect.
I'm pumped. We're not sure where it's at though, so. Make that face you a little bit more. I wanted to ask you a question.
Okay.
I'm gonna put chapstick on first. Is that TikTok?
Girl.
I wanted to do it again.
It's like, are you serious?
Did it hurt?
A little bit. A little bit.
And I must have to say, I'm a strong bitch, and I will continue to be a strong bitch.
Because you were making me mad.
No, because she was like, Mom, I don't want you to gain weight. No. The truth is, like, I've talked to a lot of people, and they think I should talk to you about, like, when, like, the binge monster comes, like, you do everything in your power to help me, you know? I know.
Tried.
I know, it gets scary. It's hard.
Get mean.
But I'm not, like, mean abusive.
You're not abusive, no, but you get mean and we've argued about it.
Yeah. Which is very common. I've talked to some people and... But really, like, off of camera, we should, like, talk, you know? But I just wanted to play a prank on you. Was it good? Did it seem real? Everyone in the comments either thinks they're a doctor, a therapist, a veterinarian. Like, it's just... What? No. I know there are doctors who watch me, and there are veterinarians who watch me, but it's just like... Everyone thinks they know and they can not self-diagnose you, but everyone thinks they can diagnose me constantly, and I'm just like, no. You were against the food video, and this is not why I didn't upload one. I'm gonna explain why I didn't, but so many of you were against it. You didn't want me to do it, and I am confused why I have been harassed about not uploading one. I am getting comments and messages galore on Instagram saying, you're a failure, where's the food video? I knew you couldn't stick to a schedule, you're pathetic. People are actually being really rude about it, and I'm just like, okay, you guys didn't even want one to begin with.
If you did your research, you will see that if you go to 2 doctors who have completely different opinions and diagnosis to something that you're really truly struggling with and going through, you need to see a 3rd doctor for a 3rd opinion. I'm kind of shooketh with how honest, I'm gonna be honest, I'm shook about how honest Becky has been. I didn't know she was gonna open up as much. I gave her free will to say what she wanted to say because I didn't know what she wanted the public to know. And she's been very, very, very open. So no disrespect. And I know I call, you know, doctors and psychiatrists. I say that girl, I say that guy. Like, I don't want to give out names. And that's just the type of way that I talk. I never mean disrespect whatsoever. Becky is too good for this world, someone said.
Well, thank you.
I agree. You take the information that you receive and you talk it over with your doctor. Your main doctor. I don't understand what people can't comprehend about that.
Do you want to tell them?
Okay. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and just say it. We have broke up.
Oh, but thank you. I was actually just recently talking to someone about this on Instagram. There's this girl, she's super sweet, she's very flirty, and I don't know how to like take if like I'm taking it seriously or if she's like trolling, but it doesn't seem like she's trolling anymore. She's just very sweet and flirty.
I'm always very conspicuous about it. No, you gotta talk to me about
I feel like this is very...
Everybody does it.
I don't want people to think that we're like harassment people.
We're not harassment.
Or like,
if I'm
whatever.
looking at somebody, it's literally, I'll look at them like they're normal. And in my head, I'm just like, oh, you cute.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who's the last time you did that?
In the gas station the other day. Yeah, it's okay. You look at somebody, you're like, oh, you're cute.
There's a lot of content I want to create, but I just feel very like I'm stuck in this little box and I'm trying to, you know, dig my way out. It's just really hard because I feel like people expect me to be a certain Amberlynn because this is how I started my channel, but yet everyone changes their channel eventually.
Amber roast Becky. Can you roast me?
Sure. No, not on here. Absolutely not.
Why?
Because some of the things I would say. But you know what? Sometimes I sit back and I'm like, I'm a lot of people's punching bag. You have a bad day? Come hate on Amberlynn. You hate your life? Come hate on Amberlynn. You need more drama in your life? Come hate on Amberlynn. I am the Amberlynn punching bag. Like, people were like, oh my god, how does she have time to bullet journal? Ma'am, what? Like, there are TV shows up the yin yang and movies up the yin yang, and it's like people can sit there and say, yeah, I watched like 2 episodes of my favorite show. What, so 45 minutes each, 40 minutes each, so it's almost 2 hours of just sitting doing TV show, while a bullet journal, you know, takes even like just like 15 minutes or something. I just feel like people they reach so far. It's like, how have you not pulled a muscle? Truly. I would rather be someone's punching bag than have someone else be the punching bag. Because I don't want anyone to deal with the idiots that I have to deal with on a fucking daily basis. So I wasn't just gonna sit around and be like, pity me, pity me, pity me. No.
I don't want to. No, permission denied. That's an off-topic question. Next, you have been stopped.
I don't know. I just feel like I need to like just be able to express myself a little bit more. And when I'm talking like this and expressing myself and saying how majority of you make me feel, I'm not talking about everybody, because there's a large portion of you who message me and who are sweet and who are kind and who give me thumbs up and who try to leave nice comments, but you're prevented because people attack you. If you even say something as nice as like, oh, Amberlynn, I like your shirt today. Like, you're attacked, and that makes me so sad. And I just feel like at this level of the game, if you think I'm talking to you, then if the shoe fits type style, I just think we're at that point. Like, if I'm ranting and I'm telling you you're hurting my feelings or you're making me feel judged or belittled, I think in your heart you should know, like, oh, yo, that's me, I should probably cool my tits, or oh, I know that's not me, you know, because I'm not like that. Like, it's, I don't know, it just rubs me the wrong way when people are just like, oh my god, I can't believe you talk to your audience like that. No, I'm not. I'm talking to the people who like actually truly like just don't belong here. Like, if you have a bad aura, bad energy, you make me feel bad about myself, you don't belong here. No one wants to like let me get out of. It's so odd to me, because I'll upload weight loss content like I did yesterday, and I said how I wanted to be a weight loss channel, or try to share my journey, because I thought that's what people wanted, honestly. And everyone was upset about it, and a big portion of it is because I tried candy in my video. to be there for her. We're not here to take care of her. I'm sorry if I worded it wrong before, but I don't know. People do twist words. It's just something that happens. Like, I could say, like, this is how it is. I could say 100 sentences. 99 of them, I'd be like, my favorite color is pink. And then one of them, I could be like, my favorite color is mint. And people will take that one time I said something and totally ignore the 99 other times I said I like pink and completely just use that one sentence and kind of make it a big thing. Like, I said one time that we're gonna take care of her, but it was just me, like, in the whim. I didn't, like, mean it like that. And then, like, there's been, like, 50 million times where I'm like, Destiny just wants to be with her mom. She wants different experiences. We want to be there for her. I don't mean to lecture you guys. I love you guys. But some of you...
Why don't you talk about some of the things I got you?
Oh, well, we don't have to talk the whole time. I just feel like she's eating extra slow. She never eats this slow, you guys.
Yes, I do.
No, baby. You haven't even finished your first burrito. Soft taco.
God, learn the difference between a taco and a burrito.
But it's soft.
And then come back to me.
And then come back to me. Taking the time to hate on this girl. She's clearly struggling. I understand constructive criticism, but half of these comments are rude jokes that serve no purpose. I just don't understand. I put this in here for a very valid reason, because a lot of people say that I get hate because supposedly I lie or I've done morally wrong things in my life, etc, etc, etc. Or they say, Amberlynn, it's not hate, it's just constructive criticism. No, it's not. Like, the rude jokes, the snarky remarks, those aren't constructive criticisms. That's literal hate. So I just thought this was a good comment to read, because hashtag reading hate comments. She's been helping me with that. Like, she supports me in ways that I've never been supported. Like, I've literally talked about this before, so I feel like I'm repeating myself, but I don't know. She's just a great person, so. I did cheese. The narcolerk had a heart attack. Have some sympathy. Sorry, I'm trying to find my sympathy bone. My sympathy. I'm sorry. I don't care! I want you guys to go look at the shit that she talked about my lung. I want you to go look. I want you to go look. So I decided to pull a fast one. It's because you are weak yourself. You are not happy within your life, and you are a disrespectful piece of shit. Anyways, people will continue to believe what they want and create their own stories. No matter what I say, how much I say, it doesn't even matter. People will believe what they want because they want to validate the assholes that they are. And it's something I just gotta deal with every single day, you guys. I am not perfect by any means, but it's like you guys expect me to be. I'm just like everyone else. I can be a bitch sometimes. I make mistakes. I have tons of flaws. I could be a fucking disrespectful bitch, just like you guys. But I'm not a bad person. At all. I'm not the person that you make me out to be. I become a disrespectful bitch when people don't respect me. I'm not going to respect someone who does not respect me. Biggest advice I can give you guys, do the same. Do not let people walk all over you. Be complete jerks, and you just tiptoe around them. Make sure that you are their type of person that they want you to be. No, that's not the way life works. Do not let people stomp on you. Do not let it happen. If someone disrespects you, they do not deserve your respect.
there will 1,000,000,000% be people who watch this and think, ew, you are so rude. You guys, rude is my comments. Rude is the bullying. So you're telling me that if someone came up to you, whether it's your friend, family, stranger, it doesn't even matter, and they were downright cruel to you, called you a liar over things that you were telling the truth about, created stories about your life that weren't even real, you're just gonna allow that to happen? You're just gonna look at them and be like, oh, okay, yeah, sure, whatever you say. No, you're probably gonna get a little upset. So I deal with thousands of people doing that on a daily basis, and I know it's because I'm fat. Fat phobia is real.
Because I don't live the same life that I used to live years ago, and it's just people change, and like I just have a different journey in life. This is a different era in life right now, but I'd rather be surrounded with a couple people who truly love me and respect me, who don't want to be on camera, versus tons of people who do want to be on camera but make me feel like crap every single day. I know a lot of people are like, oh my god, your channel's so boring now because no one wants to be on your vlogs, and it's because of some of the people watching me. It gets IRL in real life. People harass and stalk and do crazy mean things, and people in my life don't want to be a part of that, and I understand. I also don't want people in my life to be a part of that because it's vicious, and I love the people in my life and I don't want them to be hurt. And yeah, like, no matter what I do, no matter what Chantel does, we're going to get hate for it unless we're doing exactly what you told us to do. But you aren't our moms, you aren't our bosses, you aren't our dads, you aren't our doctors. I just think the fact that people can hate on us so hardcore and judge us so hard over the food we put in our mouth is kind of crazy. 3 pretty big slices of pizza. Pepperoni. I'm not really a pepperoni girl, but oh well.
Yeah, it looked like a big cherry.
Big? Are you calling me big?
No, let's talk about me. Everybody's like, oh.
The best part of the whole thing is that these people think that their shit don't stink, and they cannot take the heat themselves. These people are weak-minded, and that is the reason why it is so easy for them to come for me, because like I've said before, I am easy to hate. It is friend to hate me. Whoever can hate me the most gets the most thumbs up, and that's fine. Perfect. Becky doesn't care if I talk about this. I don't care what she says. I don't care, like, whatever. But we never kissed. We like never hugged. Like, she never complimented me. I probably didn't compliment her. Like, I wasn't perfect either. There was just nothing, like, at all. So it's like, I don't know. Nothing has changed, it feels like. Besides, maybe we vibe better because there's not this, like, big, heavy feeling, like, on our chests or on our shoulders anymore. Because it did feel kind of like I was stuck in a cage and I didn't know how to get out. And I'm pretty sure that's how she felt too, because you can, like, tell she just seems like relieved and stuff. Romance goes. There are people online, and I know people hate for me to compare, but again, it's just to justify the way that they treat me, which is totally fine. But there are people on YouTube who have millions of subscribers who are way worse than me. They have done way worse than me, but they are skinny, and they are pretty, and they are rich, so they are loved. They get forgiven even though they're not sorry. they get forgiven and they still have supporters even though they don't apologize, and they keep doing the same shit over and over and over. And it's because I'm fat. People are delusional. Fucking delusional. You cannot tell me any different. You just can't. If I am doing the same shit, even less than another YouTuber, but it's okay for them to do it, that's a double standard. And it's because of how I look. I do not give a fuck what anyone says. I truly don't. I truly don't. Yes, there are a lot of people who do not look at me for my weight. But you guys have to realize, majority of the people who watch me, and you guys, my supporters, the people who I love, these snaps are not for you. Okay, I love you guys dearly. These are for the psychos in my comments. I have a large following for a big reason. It's because of how I look. I am a train wreck because of how I look. Do I have a shitty attitude sometimes? Sure. Do I have this vicious cycle that everyone loves to talk about? Sure. But it's how I look. The videos with my body as a thumbnail get more views. The videos of me eating get more views. It's because of how I look. And if you cannot sit there and understand and comprehend what I'm saying, then you are just as bad as everyone else. Fat phobia and being fat phobic is a thing. I'm not saying you're afraid of me, but you are prejudiced towards me. Fat shaming goes way beyond, oh, you're a whale, or literally photoshopping me as sumo wrestlers. Fat shaming goes beyond that. I'm discriminated against, and I'm not trying to compare myself to other groups of people who are discriminated against. I'm talking about me and my story, okay? So don't get my words twisted, because I know you will. I know there's a large portion of people who will, because that's just the way it goes. You twist my words, da da da. But I'm discriminated against because of my weight. And I can't be just another girl on YouTube because of my weight. I get fat shamed in several different ways. Take away the childish, elementary, stupid bullying, and it's just the way that I am degraded on a daily basis. Double standard. I'm held on a different standard compared to other YouTubers, the reaction channels, the comments, all this type of stuff. There is a fat phobia behind a lot of these things, and a lot of people can't even process it. But that is another version of fat shaming. And I've never really spoke upon this, but it's like, it's time that I do and stand my ground, and I will forever stand my ground regarding this. I don't care if millions of people disagree with me. And this also goes far beyond just YouTube and being online, being treated differently because of my size, and not having a fair chance at YouTube because of my weight. It's also in person as well. I noticed that when I am a smaller weight, I get treated differently. I get treated better versus when I was at my heaviest at 572. I understand seeing someone my size on YouTube is crazy because it's not very common. I understand seeing someone my size in person is probably like a circus show. I understand, I get it, whatever. But that doesn't mean that I'm not a human with feelings. I deserve amount of respect as everyone else. I have a beating heart as well. So I already know people are going to take these Snapchats. I already see the screenshotting happening. Going to take these, post them here and there and everywhere. And I already know the response. Amberlynn, it's not because you're fat. It's because you're a narcissist and you're a bitch. And look how you treat your viewers. Does that make you feel better? Does that honestly make you feel better? I mean, if it does, great. I mean, you're able to lay your head on your pillow at night and fall asleep. That's wonderful. I love that for you. But it's not the truth. It's not reality. It's not reality. And I think people are getting very confused with reality, and they're delusional. A lot of you are delusional. That's totally fine though.
In bed for weeks. What's different now? I think that if someone wants to ask me a question or give me like facts about my life, they should probably have their facts straight. In no way am I trying to be rude or like be like, you're wrong, boo-boo, but you kind of are wrong. Last time I quit Lexapro, I only quit it for, it was about 6 days, and I wasn't just up in my bed for weeks. That doesn't make any sense. The last time I was up in my bed for weeks was actually while I was on Lexapro. So that never happened. Someone asked, did you contact your doctor about the congestive heart failure concerns like you said you would? I 100% did, and she told me it is definitely just because I am gaining weight rapidly, which she said is due to me binge eating and eating so many calories at once. And she actually gave me so many tips on how I can lose weight.
I just don't want to lose weight though.
Why?
Because I don't care. I just think that, like, if I get to be 600 pounds, then maybe I can just go on the show.
No.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
Why?
I don't want that.
Why, though?
Because I don't want that.
But what if, like, I get famous from it?
No.
What? Okay, fine. I won't go on the show, but at least I'll be happy. Because I won't constantly be worried about counting calories.
You're lying.
I'm not lying. Why do you want me to pinky promise? I'm not lying.
Pinky promised me that you're happy the way you are.
No, I don't do pinky promises anymore. Baby, are you mad at me? Baby!
Well, it's good to know we're not going to make it to 50.
I was just joking. I was filming the whole time. Baby. I mean, I didn't film the first half of it.
I mean, it's good to know, you're happy that you want to die.
No, baby, I don't. I was joking. Oh my god. Was that a bad joke?
Yeah, I was feeling pissed.
That was the first prank I've ever done on you. Isn't that good?
Yeah, that was
Twinkie, she's upset about it too.